Conway Twitty, John Anderson, Jerry Clower, the Wright brothers, and starring Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
And the whole Hee Haw Gang.
Archie Campbell, Grandpa Jones, Minnie Pearl, Gordy Taft, Ganilla Hutton, Junior Samples, Lisa Todd, Don Herron, Lulu Roman, Gaylord Sartain, Misty Rowe, Kenny Price, Marianne Gordon-Rogers, Roy Acuff, Ronnie Stoneman, Jim and John Hager, Linda Thompson-Jenner, Riddle and Phelps, Diana Goodman, Reverend Grady Nutt, the Nashville edition, George Lindsay, the Buckaroo, Rodney Lay, the Wild Western Fancy, Charlie McCoy and the Hee Haw Band, Kathy Baker and Buford.
I'm Buck. And I'm Roy.
With a fun-filled hour, oh joy!
Some shows stay and some shows go.
But Hee Haw's the best that we know.
Well, Grandpa, it's our mail flyer, George Lindsay.
Hey, everybody.
Who's that with you, George?
Oh, you mean her? Well, she's gonna help me out on my mail run.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how I used to get lost all the time? Well, she's gonna fix all that.
You mean she's a navigator?
Why, no, she'd get lost in a supermarket.
Oh, well, that means you can still get lost for days.
Yeah, but this way I don't care. Come on, we're gonna go break my compass.
Now here's Buck Owens, the whole Hee Haw Gang, and we're gonna sing Kalijah.
Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Elijah just stood there and never let it show. So she could never answer yes or no. He always wore his scented feathers, held the tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, too stubborn to ever show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Elijah was a lonely Indian that never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Indian maid with the coal black hair. Elijah just stood there and never let it show. So she could never answer yes or no. And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her oh so far away, but old Elijah stayed. Elijah stands there as lonely as can be and wishes he was still an old pine tree. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head.
Oh, that's good. And a wooden head. Yes, sir.
It is a fact. An object with no moving parts will break anyway.
That'd be $7.61.
Hold it. I just sat down here.
All I know, the fella sitting right there on that stool had eggs over easy and ham and rye toast and coffee. And that's $7.61.
Take a look at me. I'm not that fellow.
I don't look at faces. I just serve food. $7.61.
I didn't eat a thing.
I don't care if you're a picky eater. It's $7.61 plus a tip.
Tip? This is crazy.
Is that the fella that had ham and eggs?
Let's see, now, it could be.
I just sat down here.
You're a fast eater, I'll say that.
Hey, babe, is this guy trying to weasel out on a chair?
It's okay, it's okay. Give me the same thing all over again.
All right, there you go. You can have it right there. $15.22.
Oh, you sure can pack that food away, buddy.
Well, here at Hee Haw, we're really happy to have this fella come by and sing with us and visit with us. He's one of the greatest of all country music singers. Will you welcome, please, Conway Twitty?
Falling into love so young seems so right. How could we know it grow up and grow apart? And all we really wanted was each other in the night. But it's plain to see we've had a change of heart. The day we said I do, I really did, and so did you. Love came so easy coming true. I wish we could find that love again, but I'm afraid we won't. 'Cause when we said I do, we really did. But now you don't. Wedding vows are just no good if you let them fade. And rings don't mean a thing when feelings die. They're just a grim reminder of the love that we once made and the loneliness ahead for you and I. The day we said I do, I really did, and so did you. Love came so easy coming true. I wish we could find that love again, but I'm afraid we won't. 'Cause when we said I do, we really did. But now you don't. The day we said I do, I really did, and so did you. Love came so easy coming true. I wish we could find that love again, but I'm afraid we won't. 'Cause when we said I do, we really did. But now you don't.
I tell you, I've had gray hair since I was a baby.
How come?
My mama put talcum powder on the wrong end.
I see they're adding a new wing to the hospital.
They'll never get it off the ground.
Are you unattached?
No, I'll just put together sloppy.
John, you heard that my girlfriend's got us on a new pay-as-you-go budget.
Yeah, is it working?
Yeah, as long as we don't go anywhere.
starts with the small things. Go to cmt1country.com today and become a volunteer in your own community. CMT One Country, the power of one.
You love our burgers, and that's just the beginning. Introducing our premium age prime sirloin, cut from the best of the best beef.
Prime is what a steak lover lives for.
Almost too tender for a knife, too juicy for words. And try our new fresh jumbo lump crab cake. All jumbo lump meat, nearly no cake. Uncompromising quality, incredible freshness. Yours always, Ruby Tuesday.
Just make lots of new friends here. Just be yourself.
Joel Siegel raves this is some movie, some pig. Charlotte's Web is absolutely one of the best films of the year. It's the can't-miss movie of the holiday season. Well done. Charlotte's Web, rated G. Now playing.
Morning. Morning. Oh, finally, my W-2. Hey, being a mailman, do you get your W-2 mailed to you? Because it seems like you could just pick it up at the post office.
I don't need a W-2. I get money without it.
How?
I got people. I just go to them, give them a pay stub, and that's it. I don't wait for W-2s.
Well, you got people? I want people.
Come into H&R Block with your latest pay stub and get an instant money advance loan. No W-2, no hassle.
The Payless Athletic Sale. Make your move. Select styles of Champion and more, now up to 30% off. Select clearance styles up to 60% off. Look again. Payless.
The dream is still alive. Someday it will come true. And this country, it belongs to folks like me and you. So let the voice of freedom sing out through this land. This is our country.
This is our truck. The 2007 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. The all-new Chevy Silverado.
Ever notice how once your roots start showing, that's all you can think about?
Stop thinking and start enjoying flawless color with Nice and Easy Root Touch-Up. It's the 10-minute breakthrough with a color-matching formula that will match your color, no matter which brand you use. And that means a seamless touch-up of all your trouble spots, including grays, in between colorings, in just 10 minutes.
So lose the roots and love your color.
With Nice and Easy Root Touch-Up, the color-matching breakthrough from Clairol.
You got off that train back there, you did two things you've never done before. At least not at the same time. You shook my hand, and then you looked me square in the eye. Where'd that come from?
Call 1-888-349-ARMY now for a free DVD and learn about the training, education, and other benefits that come from serving as a soldier in the U.S. Army. You'll also get a free boonie hat. Are you ready to answer the call?
My life was like a bad dream. I was really overweight. I tried other diet products, but nothing moved the scale.
For those with significant weight to lose, I recommend New Solaris, the world's strongest weight loss formula. Solaris is formulated to support favorable metabolic signaling, resulting in truly significant weight loss.
I lost 30 pounds with Solaris, the world's strongest weight loss formula. From bad dreams to dream body, thanks to New Solaris.
Get yours at buysolaris.com, supercenters, Walgreens, and fine retailers everywhere.
Boy, folks, there's a lot of singers in this country, but this is one of the very best. He may be the best. Will you welcome John Anderson?
Way across town, the phone rings off the wall. If you know he ain't home, why do you keep calling? You're gonna drive yourself crazy. You know that it's true. It's making you wild and blue. Wild and blue. It's no wonder with your mind's all made up and the shades all pulled down. You know someone is trying to satisfy you, but he don't know you're wild and you're blue. Wild and blue, it's no wonder. Hey, look at the things that you do. They could just take you up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue. It's 4 in the morning and you're all alone with no place to go. Why don't you come home? You know I'll be right here, little baby, waiting for you. I know you've been wild and blue. Wild and blue, it's no wonder. Just look at the things that you do. They could just take you up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue. You know they could just take you up yonder now, honey. You're already wild and blue.
Let's go see who's down at Archie's barber shop. I think it's Jerry Clowers.
I'm coming in this barber shop. Guess who it is? Hello, Jerry. Ain't no guessing. They know me, darling. How are you? What's happening? Ooh, you know Grandpa made so much money singing about a dog. Yeah. I thought I'd come and talk to y'all about some dogs I have known. You know about Grandpa's dog? No. Yeah. Here, Rattler, here, Rattler, here. Call old Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here. Made $9 billion. Yeah, so I decided I'd talk about dogs. I knew a pack of dogs, Archie. Just a whole pack of them, and the biggest ruckus I ever created in my life was I fed them dogs a bowl of boiled okra. Whole slick, slimy, boiled okra. Now, you can chop up that green okra and meal it and fry it, and it's somewhat good to eat. Mm-hmm. But you boil that old green okra, and it'll slick up and slime up something awful. I ate so much boiled okra when I was a boy, Arch, I never could keep my socks up. But one day, me and my brother Sonny come in from plowing. We had been plowing all day in the field. And come in for dinner, and Mama had done cooked a great big pot of that boiled okra for dinner. Oh, me and my brother Sonny sat down and eat a bite of it. Oh, it was fine. And we got done eating that boiled okra. Mama said, boys, them dogs ain't been fed. Said, on your way back to the field, take what's left in that bowl of boiled okra and go out yonder and dump it in the dog pan. Well, I walked real careful. I didn't want it to slime over on my hands. I got out there and dumped it. One of them great big old hounds run up and just knocked him backwards and stuck his mouth over, and it's so slick. It just went out so fast. He thought the other dog got it and jumped on it. That's the truth. Them dogs fought the rest of the evening, and didn't but one dog know what they're fighting about.
I think I'll just mosey on over there and bite that big old boy.
If you have gas, heartburn, indigestion, do as thousands do. Bert.
Hee Haw salutes my hometown, Bakersfield, California. Population 109,000 and growing.
I
read just last night, Jerry, the Eskimos eat whale meat and blubber.
I'd blubber too if I had to eat whale meat.
Very own Prime Minister of Humor, the Reverend Grady Nutt.
Thank you, Reverend. Every now and then the church falls on hard times financial. And back before we had offering envelopes and people pledging to budgets and writing out checks and all that kind of stuff, you just had to kind of take what you could from people and do your best. A lot of farmers would plant 100 acres or something, and they'd give the proceeds of 10 acres to God's work or something like that, and you could count on that when the wheat was good. But when things weren't going well, it was really tough. Preachers out one day trying to encourage the members that they really had to come through this year because the church is in a financial bind. There's one old guy's a pretty tough old hard nut to crack when it came to raising money, and so the preacher's really putting an extra hard squeeze on him. And he says, now, Luther, if you had 100 sheep, would you give 10 to the Lord? He said, yes, I would, Reverend, I'd do that. If you had 100 cows, would you give 10 cows to the Lord? Oh, you know I would, Reverend, I'd do that. He said, if you had 10 pigs, would you give one of them to the Lord? He said, now, Reverend, that ain't fair. He said, why not? He said, you know I got 10 pigs.
And now, Roy Clark.
Baby, sometimes the feeling is so hard to say. It seems like the words just get in the way. But your touch says I love you like I've never heard. You sure have a way without words. Silence is golden between me and you. It's not what you tell me, but the things that you do. Love's all that's needed where our love's concerned. You sure have a way without words. A look in your soft eyes, the love in your soft sighs say more than I've ever been told. No words are needed. I know that you feel it. I don't have to hear. I can see what I hold. Each night I'm so lucky to hold you this way, and to lie here and listen to the things you don't say. You talk with your feelings, and your feelings are hurt. You sure have a way without words. You sure have a way without words.
We'll be right back.
Now is when you regret all those holiday cookies. Good thing you know losing up to 6 pounds in 2 weeks just got easier. Introducing new Special K protein meal bars, snack bars, and K2O protein water, plus our delicious cereals. What's the difference between making a resolution and keeping one? Now you know. The difference is K. Lose up to 6 pounds in 2 weeks. Go to Yahoo and search Special K.
At the World Beer Cup, over 2,000 beers are judged from 540 breweries in 56 countries. And in 2006, one of those beers won gold for Best American Style Light Lager for the 4th time. In fact, Miller Lite's won more awards at the World Beer Cup than any other light beer. For award-winning taste, there's no debate. Miller Lite, good call.
Imagine knowing you're pregnant the moment it happens. Science is getting close. They found a hormone variant that better predicts early pregnancy. First Response detects it. It tells you 5 days before your missed period. First Response, discovering ways to tell you first.
Good friends, good times. Everyone turn the table tonight. Great food, great life. Everything is gonna turn out right. And things taste better with a dollop of Daisy, a dollop of Daisy, yeah. Great food gets better with a dollop of Daisy, a dollop of Daisy, yeah. Everything tastes better.
Had to be $59.92.
I believe this will cover it, my good man.
There you go.
It's time to get what you want with your Walmart gift card. And at the Walmart price, that's a lot. Choose from great items like the Xbox 360 wireless game controller, the Xbox 360 messenger bag, the Extreme Sports wrap for iPod Nano, or the Belkin TuneCast mobile FM transmitter.
What are you doing?
I'm sending pictures of the amazing Jack to Grandma.
You're sending me to Grandma's? But I have to save the world today.
Well, the world's gonna have to wait, because once I press this button, you're on your way to Florida. Back already?
I have superpowers, remember?
If only everyone knew you can share memories by uploading photos to Walgreens.com and sending them to any Walgreens nationwide.
Ever notice how once your roots start showing, that's all you can think about?
Try Root Touch-Up from Nice and Easy. In 10 minutes, it flawlessly matches your color, no matter which brand you use. Nice and Easy Root Touch-Up, the color-matching breakthrough from Clairol.
The Payless Athletic Sale. Make your move. Select styles of Champion and more, now up to 30% off. Select clearance styles up to 60% off. Look again, Payless.
CMT Sure Thing Fridays unleashes 2 new season premieres. First, a special 1-hour episode of CMT's hit series, Cowboy U.
Maybe I should go talk to Rocco.
About your hair?
Then,
You guys are a Chrome Shop Mafia.
Trick My Truck fires up a new season.
Check it out.
2 new season premieres, back-to-back, January 12th. Cowboy U, Colorado at 8, 7 Central, followed by Trick My Truck at 9, only on CMT Sure Thing Fridays.
Bet on it.
Roy, you know anything about first aid?
I sure enough do.
What do you do when a girl faints?
First thing I do is stop kissing her. Buck, I'm flat. I am flat. Could you lend me a 50, please?
Oh, I ain't got any money, Roy, but when I need money, I go to Uncle Nat.
Why is that? Is he rich?
Well, no, but he's the Ken I love to touch.
Oh, it was fun, Ma.
That's good.
You know one of them her animals paid $20 across the board.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut, boy? He doesn't know what he's talking about, Idly.
Dad blame if he don't. Out of the mouths of babes. Did you take the money out of that sugar bowl?
Yeah, I took the money out of the sugar bowl, but I put it back because I had a good day.
You had a good day? Well, Dad blame, I wish I had a good day. All I do is slave for you and your Dad blame drinking friends. You know, I don't understand it. After I've given you the best days of my life.
Those were the best?
You know, I suggested that old gal that she just give in and drowned her troubles. She said that she tried that, but Laverne swims too good.
Paul,
Yeah, baby.
I heard that you predicted Billy Bob was gonna go bald.
Yeah, I told him that.
Oh, Paul, now you was just pulling his leg, weren't you?
No. At the time, I was pulling his hair. Now, what I do with his head?
I used to part my hair from ear to ear, but I stopped because everybody kept whispering in my nose.
Here's Rodney Lay in the Wild West.
Hey, Johnny, I'm in need of a paycheck. This unemployment just don't get me by. I've always been a steady, hard-working man, not the kind for standing in some welfare line. I've been known to turn some bolts up in Detroit and dig in some coal Kentucky mine. But that assembly line, she's still, and that mine's boarded up. I wish I had a job to show. Oh, Johnny, I'm in need of a paycheck. I'm missing that old jingle in my jeans. The life and the times of a poor boy's getting rough. I wish I had a job to show. How about that, huh? Well, I'm looking in my mirror every morning at a strong man with two willing hands. And it's tearing up my pride, staring at them classifieds, finding there ain't nothing for me to do again. I wish they'd open that old factory in the morning. Let mama put that lunchbox in my hand. And I'd turn them nuts and bolts with a whole lot of love. I wish I had a job to show. Well, I'm sure enough in need of a paycheck. This unemployment just don't get me by. My pocketbook's as empty as the tank on my old truck. I wish I had a job to show. Oh, Johnny, I'm in need of a paycheck. I'm missing that old jingle in my jeans. My pocketbook's as empty as a tank on my old truck. I wish I had a job to shove. You wouldn't hear me griping. I wish I had a job to shove. Boy, time's been tough. I wish I had a job to shove. Think about it, yeah.
What's for supper? A bologna sandwich is all that I've got with a glass of ice water. Now, that's not a lot. Money's scarce and our meals will be light. Now's a good time to go on that diet.
Let me tell you what a diet is. That's the penalty for exceeding the feed limit.
You walk through my mind hour by hour. Feel you and my arms nowhere apart. Just when our love was coming to flower, John Anderson stole your cheating heart. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I
two-piece. Performance-enhancing swimwear? Maybe. Banned in 47, back a half-century later. These controversial strips of fabric were used to devastating effect by Oklahoma, and the game was changed forever. But don't count out the one-piece. Going old school could be the new school move to the championship. The road to the crown ain't easy, especially when you're navel showing. The 2007 Miss America pageant, Monday, January 29th at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT. It's on.
Now is when you regret all those holiday cookies. Good thing you know losing up to 6 pounds in 2 weeks just got easier. Introducing new Special K protein meal bars, snack bars, and K2O protein water, plus our delicious cereals. What's the difference between making a resolution and keeping one? Now you know. The difference is K. Lose up to 6 pounds in 2 weeks. Go to Yahoo and search Special K.
Like me and you, so let the voice of freedom sing out through this land. This is our country.
This is our truck. The 2007 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the all-new Chevy Silverado.
The Payless Athletic Sale. Make your move. Select styles of Champion and more, now up to 30% off. Select clearance styles up to 60% off. Look again, pay less.
Imagine going all day long without reapplying your lotion. Quench Body Lotion by Olay breaks the cycle of dry skin. Look your best in any light. Olay Quench. Love the skin you're in.
Kill the cough. Halls with Vapor Action. Starts working in 10 seconds.
Halls introduces new bursts. The perfect way to soothe a scratchy throat. New sugar-free bursts.
Imagine knowing you're pregnant the moment it happens. Science is getting close. They found a hormone variant that better predicts early pregnancy.
First Response detects it. It tells you 5 days before your missed period. First Response, discovering ways to tell you first.
2 women, each frustrated with a tough cleaning problem. Until the day Mr. Clean Extra Power arrived. It out-cleans caked-on grease and stubborn rust. For more information on Mr. Clean Extra Power, go to MrClean.com.
Wherever bacteria hide, kids will find them. Trust Mr. Clean to kill 99.9% of bacteria.
They're clean.
This is my candle shop. I love scented candles. But with kids and dogs, using them isn't always that convenient. That's why I love my Febreze Scent Stories.
Each Febreze Scent Stories disc has a collection of candle-like scents you can use over and over. Refreshing scents fill the room fast, and it shuts itself off automatically, so you don't have to. This year, give the convenience of candle-like scents with no matches required. Go online for a $10 coupon to get Febreze Scent Stories for as low as $14.99.
Here's John Anderson.
You know, the crowd was very small for a country music show. But he faked a curtain call just like it was years ago. And then a lady grabbed his arm as he staggered down the aisle. And with all his country charm, he addressed her with a smile. Hey, would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Don't you know how people are? Nobody loves you when you're down. silver-plated bus. Yeah, and a million country fans. But now there's just a few of us. Yeah, now he drives a little van. And they were beating down his doors. Lovely women left and right. But now he's on the hardwood floor and don't know where to spend the night. And hey, would you catch a falling star before it crashes to the ground? Don't you know how people are? And nobody loves you when you're down. So pick me up and take me home, and I'll bring my old guitar. I'll sing a golden oldie song if you'll catch a falling star. I'll sing a golden country song if you'll catch a falling star.
It's time once again for the Culhanes, the powerful but silly family that controls the destiny of Cornfield County. Ready or not, here they are.
Junior, did you go to the doctor for your physical?
Yep.
What'd he say?
He said I gotta cut down on some of my celery intake.
He means calorie intake.
That's even easier. I never eat calories. Never even seen one.
Calories are invisible.
How can you stop eating them when you can't see them?
Calories are in all foods, and the better the food is, the more calories are in it.
Who made the rule?
Probably some dumb, mean, skinny guy.
Tune in next time if you've got nothing better to do.
Girls, are y'all finished with Buck Owens' car? He's coming over to pick it up real soon.
You betcha, boss. All finished. We got it running like a top.
You mean you got it running smooth, fast, and humming, huh?
No, we mean it just stands in one spot and rotates.
That's it. I'm fine. You one can have too many mechanics, you know.
Oh.
On the other hand, one cannot have too many female mechanics.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
For years, Jerry was known as the mouth of the South.
Yeah, but now he's being out-talked, there's no doubt. So he gave the nickname Frog to his mean old mother-in-law.
That's 'cause she's 2/3 head, and that's mostly mouth.
Hee Haw salutes Altoona, Pennsylvania, home of Gary Delp, population 57,364. Here are the Hagers.
See that city, it sure looks pretty. I can see it from highway number 9 while driving by. Maybe I should stop and stare, look around to see what's there. I don't know, I got a long way to go. Well, I've been driving these highways and I've been searching, looking for something that I can't find. But to these roads I'm bound, they
until these dreams are found. Most likely, I got a long way to go. Gee, it's a pity that I'm not willing to let your devil's bright light search to find my troubled mind. Maybe I was born to roam. Here today and tomorrow I'm gone, I don't know. I got a long way to go. Well, I've been driving these highways and I've been searching, looking for something that I can't find. But to these roads I'm bound until these dreams are found. Most likely, I got a long way to go. Most likely, I got a long way to go.
We got lots and lots of hee-haw. We got lots and lots of grandma. Mama's family. We got lots and lots of hee-haw. Swinging in the New Year's weekend. Oh, New Year's weekend.
Kleenex antiviral tissues trap and kill 99.9% of cold and flu viruses in the tissue. Thank goodness for forgiveness. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissue.
I'm thinking of a number between 450 and 850. Do you know what it is? It's my credit score, and it happens to be 720. The higher my credit score, the better chance I have of saving a lot of money. Do you know your credit score? Do you know what's in your credit report? You can find out right now at freecreditreport.com. You can even print it out if you want to. How much easier could it get? Log on to freecreditreport.com. That's freecreditreport.com.
Free credit report offer applies with enrollment in Triple Advantage.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I hate to go and leave this pretty sight. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Adieu, adieu to you and you and you.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye to the 2006 models with up to $3,000 cash back or visit Kia.com.
You love our burgers, and that's just the beginning. Introducing our premium age prime sirloin, cut from the best of the best beef.
Prime is what a steak lover lives for.
Almost too tender for a knife, too juicy for words. And try our new fresh jumbo lump crab cake. All jumbo lump meat, nearly no cake. Uncompromising quality, incredible freshness. Yours always, Ruby Tuesday.
Kill the cough. Halls with vapor action starts working in 10 seconds.
Halls introduces new bursts. The perfect way to soothe a scratchy throat. New sugar-free bursts.
The Payless Athletic Sale. Make your move. Select styles of Champion and more, now up to 30% off. Select clearance styles up to 60% off. Look again. Payless.
Good friends, good times. Everyone's around the table tonight. Great food, great life. Everything is gonna turn out right. And things taste better with a dollop of Daisy, yeah.
Once again, Conway Twitty.
As the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of the tree, saw the look in your eye, looking into the night, not seeing what they wanted to see. Well, darling, don't say a word. I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with the slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Shattered ground with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eye. Hey, we're drifting free like two lost leaves on the crazy wind of the night. Well, darling, don't say a word. I've already heard what your body's saying tonight. If you want all night, you know it's all right. You got a man with the slow hand. You got a lover with an easy touch. You got somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time with you, baby, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'm Justin.
I'm Justin who?
I'm just an old chunk of coal. I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
That joke will never be a dime.
I don't care what it takes, honey. I want you to make me gorgeous.
Well, you better phone the bank first.
Why?
So you can arrange for the financing.
It's been such an exasperating day. They told me I had 6 fir trees on my property, and not one of them is mink. Oh, well, life's not all bad. I read somewhere that the Mona Lisa is worth $12 million. Well, it's nice to know that poor people can smile, too.
Here are the talented Wright brothers.
When spoken and heard, be heartfelt thanks to thee, dear Lord, and not just lovely words.
The two-piece. Performance-enhancing swimwear? Maybe. Banned in 47, back a half-century later. These controversial strips of fabric were used to devastating effect by Oklahoma, and the game was changed forever. But don't count out the one-piece. Going old school could be the new school move to the championship. The road to the crown ain't easy, especially when you're navel showing. The 2007 Miss America pageant, Monday, January 29th at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT. It's on.
Ashley, Joshua, Patrick, Duncan, Jacob, Annie, Sally, and Callum Jerome.
Wow, that's quite a few.
Yes.
Never underestimate the power of one. Go to CMT1Country.com today and become a volunteer in your own community. CMT One Country.